It's the 6th of April 2026. Welcome to Light TV Main News. Quote of the day: Stay calm in the Lord, for his peace guards your heart in every situation. The headlines: 5 suspected criminals shot dead in Mushindamo over armed resistance. Matambo urges faster Lufwanyama school completion works. And Zambia under-15 girls beat Democratic Republic of Congo 3-1 in Harare. With the news in detail, my name is Joel Chisompola. Vice President Mutale Nalulunga has called on the church to take a leading role in guiding politicians and citizens against divisive ideologies and regionalism as the country heads towards the August 2026 elections. Mrs. Nalulunga emphasized that politics should be rooted in peace, love, unity, and development, and not used as a platform for spreading hatred or division. Speaking in Mansa during a meeting with the clergy, the Vice President urged church leaders to pray for those in authority, asking God to grant them wisdom in governance. She further challenged political aspirants to focus on development agendas and accountability, rather than promoting divisive messages. And Mansa Pastors Fellowship Chairperson Reverend Jonathan Mukabila commended government for sustaining peace, pledging the church's continued role in promoting unity and praying for peaceful elections. The call comes as Zambia intensifies preparations towards the 2026 general elections. The United Party for National Development, UPND, has dismissed as false and misleading social media reports alleging that the party has been taken over by certain individuals. Deputy Secretary General Gertrude Emenda says the claims, particularly those linked to Patrick Tembo Banda, are baseless and untrue. She emphasized that the party remains stable and continues to operate under its constitutionally elected leadership. The party says President Hakainde Hichilema remains president, with Mutale Nalulunga as vice president, while Batuke Emenda serves as Secretary General, deputized by Gertrude Emenda, and Collins Maoma as national chairperson. UPND adds that all party structures are fully functional, with no leadership vacancies, and preparations for the upcoming General Assembly are progressing as planned. Members and the public have been therefore urged to ignore misinformation and remain calm as the party remains united and stable.
My fellow party members, UPND, members of the ruling United Party for National Development, I found it fit to give a very brief statement because of what is circulating on social media. I came to learn that there are masqueraders who purport to have taken over the party. This is with reference to one Patrick Tembo Banda, who says that he has taken over the party. When I saw that statement on the social media, being 1st April, I took it as a false statement. Just try to fool everybody because that was Fool's Day. And that is how it should be treated. I'm here to state that the United Party for National Development is intact with its structures, with the secretariat, with the office bearers, with the leaders, and so on. The party remains intact. UPND, the party president is President Hakainde Hichilema. The vice president is Her Honor Mutale Nalulunga. The Secretary General is Honorable Batuke Emenda. The Deputy Secretary General is yours.
The United Party for National Development, UPND, has officially launched intra-party elections ahead of its General Assembly scheduled for April 15, 2026, where the party president and members of the National Management Committee will be elected. UPND Chairman for Elections and Campaigns, Likando Mufalali, says guidelines and regulations have already been issued to guide the electoral process. Mr. Mufalali disclosed that nomination fees had been set at 100,000 kwacha for the party presidency, 2,000 kwacha for NMC positions, 500 kwacha for provincial leadership, and 10 kwacha for lower structures. He explained that the process will run from branch level up to provincial assemblies, which will constitute the General Assembly, stressing that only bona fide members in good standing will participate. Mr. Mufalali further said the party has no leadership vacuum and assured that the elections will be transparent, inclusive, and peaceful, with at least 30% participation of women and persons with disabilities. He added that all aspiring candidates are free to contest as the party strictly follows its constitution. Copper Belt Province Minister Elisha Matambo has urged new main construction company to double the number of workers, improve wages, and accelerate works on the 125 million Lupuma Boarding Secondary School project in Lufanyama district. Mr. Matambo says the school, which was abandoned for 14 years, has now reached 65% completion following its revival by the government under President Hakainde Hichilema. He noted satisfaction with improved safety standards, including the provision of personal protective equipment, but called for further improvements. The minister emphasized the need for quality work, right costing, and timely delivery in line with government priorities. He has since assured the contractor of continued government support as efforts intensify to complete the project ahead of its planned opening in January 2027.
Are we going to finish the school by that date? 17th January 2027. That's when we are supposed to open this school.
Because of the local worker, we can make sure they're working every day. So for them, just start maybe Thursday. They just want to go to the church. So for us, we don't have enough workers. And we also invite some workers from Lusaka. But I think not enough.
This is the commissioner here. There's a mayor here. There are some councillors and the other people. There's someone from Ministry of Education. Yeah. This they can organize through the chief. They organize more people so that you can increase the number of the workers. Then you finish this project in good time. Because we don't want. There are some other schools which are running at the same time with this school. That's why I'm coming every now and then. Last time I came here like a month ago. I've come back and I'll be coming again to see the progress. Okay. Because the instruction is that this school has to finish by 17th.
We take our first set of commercials. I'll be right back.
Christ Life is more than a school. It's a nurturing community. Our qualified teachers use innovative methods that keep the minds and hearts of our students engaged. Our cafeteria isn't just a place to eat. It's a hub of nourishment and community. Our sports activities are always filled with fun and creativity that promote teamwork and confidence in every child. With access to the latest educational software, learners are prepared for the digital age with confidence and creativity, empowering students with skills in and out of the classroom. Swimming is a life skill that is cardinal for survival. Our ballet programs teaches more than just dance. It installs grace, discipline, and expression. The heart of knowledge builds in our school library with a wide collection of fiction, non-fiction, reference material, and digital resources. Our school offers exciting and safe playground facilities for both ECE and primary students. Safety is our top priority, and our drivers are carefully selected for their professionalism and commitment to the well-being of our students. At Christ Life School, we believe education is not just about passing exams. It's about preparation. So, if you are looking for a school that feels like home, where your child will be known, loved, and challenged to reach their highest potential, then Christ Life School is the place.
Autobest Engineering is a fully registered company that has services such as towing service. We have a saloon, we repair cars, we have a car wash.
Barbershop is a top notch.
And many more.
Autobest Engineering is the company which you can rely on. We touch any car. We are just at the corner of Pemba Road and Mosotunya Road. You know what? We deliver the best. Yes, we are growing very fast. It's a top-notch company ever in Zambia. When you come, wherever you are, whether you are in America, you come to visit Zambia, please just go to Google Maps, type Autobest Engineering Group. It will take you where we are. Autobest is a one-stop shop.
Come to Autobest Engineering where the best is done. If you want to know where we're located along Mosotunya Road, just right at the corner of Pemba Road, Chilende South. If you want to contact us, you can call us on 0977 18 12 73.
Autobest Engineering, doing what we know best.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. We continue with the news. Police in Mushindamo district have shot dead 5 suspected criminals believed to have been behind a series of robberies and murders in Chingola and surrounding areas. Copperbelt Police Commissioner Yui Mwala has identified the deceased as Yoram Simwinga, Jasper Siulumbu, John Simukonda, Jason Sumbeye, and Lawrence Siwale. Police say the suspects were part of an organized criminal group linked to the killings of Gift Chilambe and Francis Mbale in Chingola last month, as well as other cases in Solwezi, Mufulira, Kitwe Muchinga, and Lusaka. Mr. Mwala says the suspects were shot during an exchange of fire after attempting to escape, following an operation that led to their alleged ringleader, Isaac Chibanda, who remains on the run. Police have launched a manhunt for Chibanda and recovered firearms and a vehicle believed to have been used in the crimes. A fisherman in Mambwe district of Eastern Province has been seriously injured after a crocodile attack. 36-year-old Geoffrey Mwanza of Chief Kakumbi's area lost his left foot and sustained a deep cut on his right foot during the incident. The attack happened yesterday between 12:30 and 14 hours at Simutambe Lagoon near Flat Dogs Lodge in the Mfuwe cropping area. Eastern Province Police Commanding Officer Robertson Mwemba has confirmed the development, saying the victim was fishing with 2 colleagues when the crocodile struck. Mr. Mwanza was rescued by a companion using a canoe and was rushed to Kakumbi Clinic, where he is currently receiving treatment. Police have since visited the victim, as authorities warn members of the public to exercise extreme caution when near water bodies known to have crocodiles. Government, through the cooperating partners, has supported 550 smallholder farmers in Gwembe district with agricultural inputs and chemicals for the 2025-2026 farming season. Gwembe Senior Agricultural Officer Baid Hamududu says the support is being delivered under the Central Emergency Relief Fund project. He explains that the initiative implemented by the World Food Programme in collaboration with the Ministry of Agriculture is aimed at cushioning farmers affected by the severe drought experienced during the 2023-2024 season, which left Gwembe among the hardest hit districts. The support package includes fertilizer, maize, millet, groundnut seed, as well as herbicides and insecticides. Mr. Hamududu further notes that beneficiary farmers have also been trained on proper input use and improved planting techniques to enhance productivity. He says the intervention is expected to ease the burden of drought impacts and strengthen food security in the district for the coming season. We take our second break. On the other side, join me for sports and international news.
Are you a small business and want to grow? On Light TV, you too can sell. Make big earnings. Tap into the market. It's on fire, rolling and tasty. Irenda, irepia. Call our marketing team and be a part of this exciting offer. Revamp your business, re-strategize, and let our creative team take your business to the next level. Call the numbers on the screen now so that we can take your business to another level. Ilenda Ilepia, exclusive to Light TV.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. We continue with the news. In sports news, the Copper Queens have departed for Brazil ahead of the FIFA Series tournament as part of their preparations for the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. The 25-member squad is traveling under assistant coach Charles Halubono, but will be without several key players due to injury, including Rachel Kundananji, Eneles Piri, Abel Chitundu, and Ziomara Mapepa. Midfielder Everin Katongo also misses out due to the ongoing conflict situation in Israel. Coach Halubono says the tournament will provide valuable exposure as the team builds towards the Women's Africa Cup of Nations, adding that the postponement of the competition has allowed more preparation time. Midfielder Susan Banda says the team is motivated and determined to perform strongly and push for the World Cup qualification. The Copper Queens will face Canada, Brazil, and South Korea in the FIFA series running from April 11th to 18th, 2026. Zambia's under-15 girls national team has made a strong statement at the CAF African Schools Championship in Harare, defeating the Democratic Republic of Congo 3-1. The match was goalless at halftime, with Zambia struggling to convert early chances, but a tactical halftime adjustment changed the game. Coach Chishala Chibesa says the response was impressive, noting the team needed a reminder of the importance of the assignment. After the break, Fida Mazua delivered a brilliant hat-trick, powering Zambia to a comfortable victory. Mazua credited discipline and teamwork for the result, saying the side stayed focused and took their chances. Despite the win, Coach Chibesa says there is still room for improvement ahead of the next fixture. And 2025 COSAFA Player of the Tournament, Hilda Kangwa, has urged the team to maintain focus as they prepare for upcoming matches. Zambia now shifts attention to their next challenge in the tournament. In international news, Tensions remain high between the United States and Iran following renewed military exchanges, with global leaders urging restraint to prevent further escalation. In Europe, the Russia-Ukraine conflict continues with reports of intensified fighting along key front lines as diplomatic efforts to restore peace face renewed challenges. In the Middle East, the United Nations is pressing for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza amid worsening humanitarian conditions. In Asia, China has introduced new economic reforms aimed at stabilizing growth and boosting investor confidence. Meanwhile, severe flooding in parts of Southeast Asia has displaced thousands, with rescue operations ongoing. In Europe, leaders are meeting to address energy security and regional stability concerns, while the World Health Organization warns of emerging global health risks requiring urgent preparedness. We move on to our evening weather report, the update for Monday, the 6th of April, 2026. The northern, Luapula, Copper Belt, northwestern and western provinces, including the northern parts of Muchinga and eastern provinces, are expected to remain mainly cloudy in this evening. Conditions will be mild, with isolated rain showers and thunderstorms in some areas following a warm to hot afternoon. Meanwhile, central, Lusaka and southern provinces, including the southern parts of eastern and Muchinga provinces, will experience a partly cloudy evening. Conditions will remain mild to warm, with a chance of isolated rainfall in some locations. That is your evening weather update. That note brings us to the end of the main news, but before we go, a recap of the headlines. 5 suspected criminals shot dead in Mushindamo over armed resistance. Matambo urges faster Lufwanyama school completion works. And Zambia under-15 girls beat Democratic Republic of Congo 3-1 in Harare. Thank you for tuning in. Stay inspired.